Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Giants Franchise, the best franchise there is. And we've got a lot of things. We've got a weekly award, and it is for Jackson Dart. Even though we came off with a loss against the Eagles in a big game, we do get the weekly award. We have a storyline, a new goal set here. Let's see what it is, and hopefully it's not that bad. The regular season reaches halfway point.
As the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players, set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
I think we can still make the playoffs. Hey Jackson, thanks for stopping by. Thanks, Coach, but I really care about is helping out the team and doing what is needed. Well, I mean, you're going to get the passing yards. That's absolutely. So let's just do that. Finish with 4,000 passing yards. That's going to be an interesting one, as we do have upgrade players here. Hopefully some big guys, and actually like all the guys we wanted. Starting out with Brian Burns, who's been pretty effective recently. He's going to go up to an 87 overall. Pretty good stuff here. Finesse moves going up too. And he is just going to be that guy. Now, of course, this is after the big trade deadline special. We brought in some really fun names to this team. Now, one of them being, why am I blanking? Well, I forgot his name, but you know who I'm talking about. The guy from the Falcons. Give me a freaking break, guys. I forgot. But let's go run stopper on Kayvon Thibodeau, who hasn't been amazing recently, but I still think he is developing very nicely. Speaking of developing very nicely, there's Jackson Dart, who's had a great preseason in real life. I think he is going to be the guy in the future. Let's still give him that field general, put his morale up to 4, which is very nice. Throw deep accuracy is nice, and throw short and under pressure, getting him up to a 76 overall. Love to see all that. We have some trade offers here for Brian Burns and Kayvon Thibodeau. Most likely not going to be taking any of these deals because they're very good. Like, yeah, Leonard Williams and a bunch of picks is fun, but he's 31 years old. We can get 4 years of Brian Burns out of that. Kool-Aid McKinstry, another one, very good. And a second-round pick, very interesting, but I don't think any of these are going to do it for me. Christian Wilkins shouldn't even be on the team. He is 29 and has a decent cap, but I'm not sure if any of these are going to move the needle for me. As another second round and a backup running back, another second. We can get Cooper DeJean here. That would be a fun one. I mean, the whole league wants him. Drew Tranquil in a second, these are interesting trades, but unfortunately not going to move it for us. And then Kayvon Thibodeau, unless there is something real nice. I mean, Kayvon is the lesser of the two. I mean, that's pretty obvious. But it would have to be a will and a really good pick, and that's just not what we're seeing. We are going to be playing the 49ers, but at MetLife today. Not too bad. I don't believe we have any cap to bring. This is who I was talking about, Arnold Ebiketie. Yeah, we have negative 13 million in cap, so not going to be able to bring anybody back quite yet. That is also what I want to do, is bring Arnold Ebiketie in at sub linebacker. If he's even available to do that, he cannot. But I do want him in the mix as much as possible here. So our Will is Kayvon Thibodeau, Mike is Bobby Okereke, and the Sam is Micah McFadden. So Arnold Ebiketie will be around, certainly, as kind of just the fill-in piece where we need it. And that's fine. I know people are like, are you obsessed with Arnold Ebiketie? A little bit. Ebiketie needs to at least be in the mix here and here as well. Ebiketie is not good enough to be a defensive tackle, so that looks like everything we're going to be doing. Other than that, the return slot should be the new, yes, Velus Jones Jr. and Odell Beckham. Same thing here. I mean, it's the punt, but still. So, we've got an interesting game ahead of us against the 49ers there, an 85 overall to our 82. Let's wear some classic unis today. I like these, but let's go with the reds, I think. No, we're playing the 49ers. Let's just stick with the blue and head right into the game. While we wait for this to load, it should take 2 seconds, but I really appreciate everybody that watched the 6-hour-long rebuild video. It's doing very well. I mean, for a small channel like ours, over 1,000 views for me is always just amazing. Let's turn down that just a little bit. And Jackson Dart, oh my God, literally darting out of the freaking walkway there. So here we go. The Giants, week 9, absolutely have had a tough stretch, but always in games. That's the big thing, as we are going to get this ball off to start it. Thomas Morstead going to kick this one to Velus Jr. And Velus going to tell us that he's not great right now. And here comes Jackson Dart. Let's look at those stats. 28 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. He is not close to that 4,000, but closer than not being. You know what I'm saying? We still have a long season to go, so he will get that. Devon Achane, first play, and that's his biggest play of his Giants career. 26 yards on the very first play. And what a block by Malik Neighbors. You know, you can't, not give him the credit there. As here we go. Gonna try to get this one to Neighbors. Just a bad throw. And unfortunate for us. After a beautiful run. Not really sure what to do with this. We're gonna go with another one. And Achane gonna get a gain of 4 here to the 49 across the midfield. So 3rd and 6. Absolutely gonna need something here. Theo Johnson still not available for us, as Greg Dulcich gonna hold on to it and nearly gets the first down. I felt like he did, and with 4th and 1, I think we go for this here, and we are gonna run it on a very tough D here, and Devon Achane not gonna get it, and that is a bummer. Fred Warner in on that one. And that will probably activate his X factor on the next drive here. So Brock Purdy and the 49ers going to get it right at midfield. Now, people, one person wants me to start using Abdul Carter, but Justin Jones in on the sack. A big 9-yard loss. Haven't heard his name very much this season, but a beautiful start. So we're going to play Carter on the out here, potentially looking at something. And that's going to be a nice little stop there. Bobby Okereke on the tackle, and it is already 3rd and 14. Got to stop him here. Abdul Carter, I'm going to bring him back again. This is what you guys wanted. Oh, man. I don't think he got the first. It's 4th and inches. And they are going for it here. Absolutely, they are going to go for it. Did we get him? No. Okay, so they got it there. And Christian McCaffrey, I do remember, is injured. So that'll be Guerrero with a gain of nothing. So 2nd and 10 for the 49ers here. We got Carter on the QB spy. And my goodness, what a hit. Brian Burns in there. Another big sack and another 3rd and long. 3rd and 18 this time. Now I think we just play this one smart, try to get to the quarterback yet again. Pushing them out of field goal range is kind of the move here. And that's exactly what's going to happen, as Pearsall going to drop this one and we get the ball right back. Great defense from the G-men. Some great all-around playing, you know. And that one's going to be an interesting punt, going to be out at the 30. All right. Not the greatest punt, but here we go. Giants. Oof. Nick Bosa was in on that one. They are talking about Jackson Dart being the MVP. Are you serious? Nobody even looked at Fred Warner. If you're going to get Fred Warner to just beat somebody up, that's great. We're not, you know, Rampage Jackson's son here, okay? And that's an interception. Brown gonna get it. Unfortunate play for us. And that is going to be a costly turnover. Already in a good position on the 25 already. Guerrero gonna get to the 21. I called him Guerrero earlier, but that's not his name. Now Jawan Johnson down here, 3rd and inches. And they're probably going to go with the QB sneak yet again. That's exactly what they do. It's pretty much premeditated at this point, and it is 1st down. We have had opportunities and just haven't had the will to continue to, you know, get, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. As Abdul Carter, see, I'm doing it. I'm doing what you guys want. Taking Abdul Carter on the outside, as it is 2nd and 6, 35 seconds left in the quarter here. Purdy's got time. He's going to throw this one out of the end zone after almost getting sacked. And it is 3rd and 6. If we can stop him here, an absolute good showing on the defense again. But it is going to be tough. Come on. You need to get that. Let's watch this one now. As you can see. Is that McFadden, the only white guy on the team? Yep. You're in between 2 guys. I know you're supposed to be covering Kittle here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's his fault. That's a touchdown for Brock Purdy and the 49ers. We had... Is that Justin Tucker? My goodness. Everybody hide your wives and your massage therapists. Justin Tucker kicks that one in for... I don't even know if that is Justin Tucker. So if I'm making fun of a guy that's not Justin Tucker, sorry. Here it is, up to Venus Jones Jr. Yeah, you know, blocking isn't an optional thing for some of these guys, but, I mean, we've not been great on the offensive side. Trying to get Devon Achane going. He did have a beautiful run to start the game, but the blocking has not been there as Fred Warner. Look at this. Look at this. An absolute terrible showing, and we're just going to have to start throwing the ball. The blocking is just vile. As here we go, Devon Achane going to get this one outside. He's going to get past Fred Warner and going to get a good gain of 10 there, but it's already 3rd and 4. End of the first quarter, though. Things are moving for the 49ers, not so much us. All right, so here we go. We do need to have a better quarter. Absolutely. I'm thinking we put Lazard on the drag, and I like Hollins on that quick turnaround, and that's what we're going to go for. Hollins, boom, has been a great addition to this team, especially converting to a tight end. I know that's not easy. As since we only have 3 tight ends, we have I believe that's a linebacker in. Dolchich here, going to get it for a gain of 7, and we are now moving the ball. And we might sputter out here as I try to get the run game going yet again. Cam Scatabo in at fullback. And Achane gonna get a good gain, but not the first down quite yet. 3rd and 1. Do we run this ball? I do see the hole, but we shall see if it gets clogged up. But no, Devon Achane with a beautiful move. And that is a first down for Achane. And it is 1st and 10. I'm going to just drop this one off to him again. And that's going to be a gain of 9. Finally moving the ball, figuring out this defense. And it is 2nd and a yard here. They are stacking the right, but I feel like if... Oh, this is Cam Scatabo as well. Not going to get anything here. But still going to try to get it. They are really stacking it up here. But we only have the play action, which I don't trust. Cam Scatabo just going to go right into the back of a defender. And we're going to kick the field goal. Graham Gano, it is up. It is good. We will take it. Unfortunate for us, we sputtered out, and our run is just not there. So, as I said, we're probably going to have to continue to throw this ball. And here come... Look at that, Malik Neighbors being the number 1 and Brandon Ayuk number 3. No thank you. We are number 1, and we always will be. Taylor Britt, yes, okay. There was the guy that was playing tight end, but a huge tackle for loss for Bobby Okirike, having himself a day today. A loss of 6. As we are going to continue to push them back, hopefully. Nice play down to Jawan Jennings. What? I said Jenkins. And it is going to be 3rd and 9. Still a makeable play here, especially on this defense. We are not good in the short passing opportunities, as you see right here, as Brandon Ayuk doesn't even go down, but, oh no, George Kittle looks like he's in a lot of pain with that knee, and that is a huge injury. That is scary for them. As it's going to be the running back here and only going to gain a yard. Justin Jones again there. Pretty nice. As they are going to set up in the I formation here. Going to try to get to him, and there we go. As Dexter Lawrence finally gets his name called. As it is 3rd and 11. Yet again, another 3rd and long. As looks like Kittle's still not in the game, so that is going to be an interesting thing to watch for. As right over the top, but a great tackle as Taylor Britt finally doing something for this team, and it's going to be a 4th and 11. Cam Taylor Britt. You don't have to intercept the ball, just make them drop it. This one's going to go down to the 7. Good punt for the 49ers, and Devon Achane. I mean, he's having a good game, but I think that's a lot of that first run. We are going to try to run the ball one time at least. You know, you can't just abandon. As look at this, as Devon Achane, baby, he's going to continue to go. He breaks off for big, big plays. As I would like to, okay, stop celebrating. I would like to get another playoff before the 2-minute warning. As they're going to set up in a different formation here. As Malik Neighbors is not the guy that we throw it to, Wan'Dale Robinson. And that is going to be the 2-minute warning. If we score here, that would be beautiful. They do get the ball back in the second half here. So a touchdown is very preferable for us. As Achane going to get this one up for a gain of 4, and it is 3rd and 4 for the Giants. Minute 40 on the clock. Have not connected with the top receiver in the league so far. As Mac Hollins going to go down for the first down. And we are going to hurry up on this offense here. Here we go. Devon Achane doesn't have much competition, but that is going to be... We're going to call a timeout. Because a lot of time runs off here. As absolutely we are looking for the end zone, but 3 will be fine if we have to get that. And just out of the reach of Wan'Dale Robinson, and it is incomplete. 3rd and 6. As we are going to try to get Malik Neighbors the ball here. And he's going to catch it, going to try to fight for the first down, and not going to get it. But we are going to go for it. I would like to have a throw here. So 4th and 11 here. Let's do the speed out for Wan'Dale Robinson. I think that's the move. And he's going to get his hand up. He wasn't even looking. And that is a huge turnover and potentially a game stopper. As Juszczyk just going to run this ball. They may run it out if they feel confident going into the second half, as there we go. 45 seconds left here. Purdy going to get this one. They are definitely going to try to go for it now. In field goal range at least. As they are going to call their second timeout here. This is not looking good for the Giants. As George Kittle still out. We're going to have to check in on him in the second half. See if anything's going to happen. As Dexter Lawrence gets to the quarterback, adding to his sacks on the year. And he is doing the push-ups that we all love to see. Brock Purdy has been hit. Now, time is ticking. They are going to throw this ball. Going to throw it behind him. Let him... And there we go. They waste all the time, and that is going to do it. The big muscles of Huge Dong. And I do want to look here at the injury report. Are we going to be playing the rest of the game without a George Kittle sighting? We are going to check here as, of course, he is out for the year. Christian McCaffrey, broken finger, and same thing, Jordan James is hurt. But it looks like George Kittle will return here. As Graham Gano gonna kick this one off in a low-scoring game, 7-3. I will give all the credit to our defense for still keeping us in this game. And here comes Brock Purdy and the 49ers. All that's being said, Kittle still not in the game, which is huge. They're going to drop this one off to their backup here, and that'll bring Brock up to 100 yards, which, not too great right now, but we are going to bring the heat here. May not work in our favor, but it will as we hit Brock there. Huge hits, and it is going to be 2nd and 10. Going to bring Abdul Carter back out like they wanted here. Will it work? It is going to be a nice little run there for 2. Juwan Jennings poking the bear. That is the Giants. Not the smartest move. As here we go, 3rd and 8. It's going to be a screen, and it's going to be a first down. Nobody on the left side of the field to stop Gerardo, Jabrondo, don't know his fucking name, and I don't care. Going to send him out to the right. That one's going to be a complete pass. Taylor Britt still struggling here after trading our cornerbacks to get him. Hasn't really come up big quite yet. Man in motion. That one's right up the gut, but Brandon Ayuk cannot come down with it. He's making Taylor Britt look way better than he is. Now they have the fullback in at running back. Looks like they are so low on running backs, they have to get Kyle Juszczyk in there. And we are going to check him with a big tackle for a loss. Brian Burns in on it again. 3rd and 3 now. We've got options here. We just got to stop them. They are not in field goal range quite yet. Or at least I don't think so. And Purdy's going to step up with it. But not going to get the first down, but would probably put them in field goal range here. We are going to take over for Flout because I don't want them to hit the freaking kicker. This is up. It is waving to the right, but it'll go through for the field goal. Is that just... I need to look at his face. Because I got him... screw Justin Tucker. I've always hated Justin Tucker. That is Justin Tucker. There he is. Hey. So here we go here on the kickoff. We absolutely need to score here as Odell Beckham Jr. going to get this one. And going to get a decent return out of it to the 30. As here we go. Jackson Dart and the Giants. He is the top quarterback when it comes to passing yards. We are trying to get the run game going today, though, as we only have 54 passing yards. It's going to go right into Fred Warner like he had a magnet in his pocket. And, all right, I think it's time to officially abandon the run a little bit. As Cam Scatabo here, going to get this one. Going to make a man miss. Make him look silly. All right. We are going to pause for... Okay. A nice catch and run from Cam Scatabo here, who has kind of been struggling as of late. I was going to take our first big shot to Malik Neighbors. Doesn't happen here. But 2nd and 10 here. Gonna get this one off. There we go. Devon Achane using his speed. And Devon Achane in the end zone for the touchdown. We are about to tie this game up. Devon Achane with, I believe, his first touchdown in a Giants uniform. But a beautiful play. The blocks were finally there. And oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Not going to mess up the field goal this time. It is up. It is good. 10-10 here late in the 3rd quarter. And we desperately need this win. Graham Gano going to kick this one off. And the defense has held really solid today. As we're going to get this one down to the 24. Arnold Ebiketie in on the tackle. As here we go. Abdul Carter is going to be the quarterback spy here. He has not wanted to run. He's had opportunities, but he's been very limited. Jawan Jennings now is injured on the play, and that is going to be very interesting as well, as the injuries are stacking up for the 49ers today. And they're going to run it with, okay. Gonna work out for us as Brian Burns in on the tackle, and it is already 3rd and 12. We're going to bring Bobby Okereke out here. And that one's going to be thrown away, and it is going to be 4th and 12. We are back on offense already. There's DeMar Hamlin with his big-ass head. Don't die. I don't even care, dude. I don't care. He's dragging that shit. He put it on his... He got a tattoo. Like, hey, remember the time I died? Like, very cool, dude. What about the every other person that hasn't died on the field, you know? Let's celebrate those people. As HN gonna get hit, and Fred Warner still just getting to the backfield as quick as possible here. Don't like this play whatsoever. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Gonna get to Dolchich. getting the opportunities with Theo Johnson out. And he's been taking a pretty good advantage of it. Now we do only need 3. Alan Lazard struggling and not going to get it, but we are going to try to get this first down here. Again, I'm pretty confident in our defense, and hopefully we can get it on the offense. We will. Greg Dulcich with a great drag, and he's going to get a big hit, but also a big gain here as Jackson Dart finally getting his rhythm. And it is a first down on the 22. Devon Achane going to get to the outside. This is where we like him, and that's going to be a first down. Gain of a lot. Devon Achane nearing 100 yards and the screen touchdown already. This is why we got him. I don't think Tyrone Tracy does some of the runs that Devon Achane can right now. Speaking of, nearly gets the touchdown, just gets bumped, and that is going to be a 2nd and goal. Cam Scatabo in here. Might try to get this one to Mack. Oh my goodness. What an idiotic play, and they are down at the 1. Just a stupid move on my part. Could we potentially get the safety, though? That's the real question. We've been getting to the backfield. Come on. See, I think they code that shit all the time. Like, that happens all the time where you can get to the backfield, but that's about it. As it is going to be 2nd and 5, and that's going to be the quarter. I make a huge mistake, which could have potentially put us up big. As Cam Scatabo, look at that. Whoop! Great play as Devon Achane getting into the end zone. The 2nd interception for Jackson Dart today. Both of them, my fault. Total yardage, we are doing a lot better than they are. But we are going to have to step it up here in the 4th with a very injured 49ers team. We need to make them pay, as that's going to be a tackle for a loss as well. They are using a linebacker as their tight end. As Abdul Carter going to back up here. Oh, wide open. As that is going to be a gain of a lot. Unfortunate for us, but they are going to continue to move the ball. And it is going to be 1st and goal. And a great play action here. Taylor Britt still looking like shit. I wish I can get rid of you, but we made the move. Willis in at fullback. They are reeling. And this was our game to lose, and certainly we've made the mistakes to lose it. We just can't tackle Juszczyk on the first time every time, but we will get to the back of the backfield there for a loss of 3. So Dexter Lawrence has had a sack today. Abdul Carter up to 10 tackles for a loss this year, which is also phenomenal for us. And there's another sack. Dexter Lawrence in on the sack. We love to see it. And it is 3rd and 18. And we just have to not let them get 18 damn yards. And I think we can do that. So 3rd and 18 out of field goal range. And that's going to maintain that as a big play by Bobby Okereke is going to get us the ball right back with less than 5 minutes to go. Can we make something happen this time? Venus Jones Jr. going to get this punt return. And he's going to get a decent little chunk as it is our time to shine. Honestly, at this point, 3 points is fantastic. Devon Achane going to get up and get the first down nearing 100. He may have just gotten very, very close. Now, here we go. Do we flip this on the outside? We definitely need Wan'Dale Robinson to get, and that is going to be a big, big loss. As Collins now injured for the 49ers. My goodness. I mean, I don't know if they're faking it at this point. Wan'Dale Robinson going to get a nice little gain here. And it is going to be 3rd and 7. We have struggled on 3rd downs today. As Greg Dulcich has the wide open. Oh, that is Matt Collins. We got 2 long-haired dudes. As that is going to be a 1st down. As there goes Fred Warner's X Factor. Thank goodness. As my daughter is upset about a elephant on the television. She doesn't like elephants, guys. All right. Here we go, trying to get anything. And it is just a tough go of it here with the run game. I know people may be upset to see that, but we have to continue to use the run to open up the pass. As Wan'Dale Robinson nearly splits the gap here. And we are going to go into the 2-minute warning here. As 10-10 here, we are going to kick the 55-yarder. And here we go. I probably just missed that. And I missed it. Fuck me. It's ridiculous. I am so bad. That's probably going to lose us the damn game, too. That's so fucked. I shouldn't have. Great. What? Why are they? Okay. We needed an interception. Absolutely. Good sack there. That's not a sack? All right. George Kittle back in the lineup. 3rd and 2. And he's going to run that, absolutely. He's got so much room. Yep. We covered up everything, and he runs it for a lot. This is going to be one of those let him score scenarios, it looks like. My goodness, I cannot believe that. Intercept it, come on. All right, 2nd and 10 with 1 minute left on the clock. Here we go. We got to make a big play happen. As Dexter Lawrence is going to do that. We are going to call the timeout here. It is 3rd and 17. Huge play from Dexter Lawrence. That is his 3rd sack of the game. And I believe that is 15th of the season. And he's on X Factor. He's on the show X Factor right now. As he is fighting. Got to get to him, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Got to call the timeout as we have 1 left. All right, it's going to be 13-10 with this, and that is up. It is perfectly good. And we've got some tough things ahead of us. We've missed a field goal today. A couple of really bad picks. Odell Beckham back. As Odell with a nice little spin move gets to the 25. We have 44 seconds to at least get 3 points. And hopefully we can do that. And he got hit. He got hit before he could catch the ball. Yeah, but we're not going to call that shit. Ridiculous. And here we go. We're going to run this ball, and we're going to slide. Not the smartest move by me, but hey, when have I ever had a smart move? 25 seconds left. We need to get out here, and of course it's going to take 45 fucking seconds to run this play. There's Matt Collins. Go out of bounds, 14 seconds left. Jackson Dart not having the best of games. You got to show those 2 interceptions as well. As they want us to just complete out routes here. All we really need to do is get closer. As Malik Neighbors going to go out of bounds. Good play there. Only gets a couple of seconds off the clock. As Wan'Dale Robinson going to go down here. That's going to be a timeout. Another 55-yard field goal. They're going to ice us. If I miss this, I'm going to lose my fucking mind, dude. Okay, here we go. I missed that. I missed it. Woo! Dude! And that's the game. We lose. Fuck this fucking game, dude. Whatever. We lose against the shit fucking 49ers team with every injury known to goddamn man. I don't care about the fucking box score. That's for damn certain. I want a new kicker, dude. Give me a new kicker on this fucking team. And you're like, oh, actually, that was your fault? Yeah, I know. I know, assholes. Graham Gano, fuck you. You suck. Get off this team. I want a better kicker. Right now. Not McPherson. Not Bass. Prater? Prater's older than fucking dirt. I want Dicker the kicker on this team, dude. Make it happen. I want Dicker the kicker. We will give you a 5th round pick in 2025. Give us your kicker. Good. Graham Gano, I hope you eat dick. So we lose. Hey, we lost. Making us 4-5 on the year, which great. We're playing the Bears, 1-7 Bears. We have a D lineman breakout here. Probably going to be Dexter Lawrence. How would you describe Brian Burns? He's a superstar. He's not the best. Bottom line, he's a certified superstar. Bing, bang, boom. Upgrades. Give me another one for Jackson Dart, even though he had a shit game. Malik Neighbors, who may have gotten 3 passes, is going to get a nice little upgrade here. Putting him up to a 91 with a +1 morale. Oh my goodness, look at all that. That is beautiful. +3 to catching. Malik Neighbors, man. Love that. And the rest looking pretty good. DeVito. Tommy DeVito. We're going to let them do the rest there. So, 4-5. We've lost a lot of games recently. Let's look at the standings. We are last in our division, but, I mean, we're all pretty much tied up. Other than that, I wanted to look at the injuries. They have Booker, and we have a lot of people out. 2 centers. Connor McGovern is out. Evan Neal, sure, I don't give a shit. How did we get a weekly award? Oh, okay, Dexter Lawrence, yeah, that makes sense. Let's look, though, at the scouting process going forward here. We are going to have, right now, a middle-of-the-line pick, which, looking at DeAndre Bridge, I did like what I saw out of him. Great to elite speed, great to elite strength. Those are the 2 big things you like to see. Play rec at a B, tackle at a B, and just hopefully everything else kind of develops. I do really like him a lot. That being said, we do have some other playmakers like Mike Sharpton. B catching, already beautiful work. Elite to great acceleration with solid to decent speed. Could be a big man. Short route is pretty good. Is he a tight end? He could truly be a tight end. And then last, let's look at Junior Jackson here. Press as a B and zone coverage as a B. Immediately, I love that. Elite to great speed. He's potentially going to be our pick. I really do like him. And then, of course, there's Emmett Archer, who probably is going to be very high up, and we won't be able to get him. But looking at it, A, awareness is very good. Finesse moves as an A. And hopefully those play rec and hit power is also around an A. Emmett Archer's probably a top 5 pick. on the mock draft side of things, I don't believe mock draft 2 has come out. So it still has us all the way down the board when we were decent at the game at 30, having us take Gabe Savage. But we have lost a lot of games, as hopefully this one is not one of them. 82 versus an 84 team. They've got some good players. Caleb Williams hopefully does not perform like a monster today, because that would just be a bummer. But we are here at Soldier Field. Place is going to be hopefully not rocking too much, as I would like to get the ball. Started out. Great, we don't get the ball. Is that Raheed Shaheed? All right, Dicker the kicker, our new kicker, because Graham Gano can absolutely go fuck a rock. Don't really know what that means. And I'm sure it was my fault. It probably was, right? But I don't care. Caleb Williams on the year. Not a great season. 6-4. Sure. Hopefully we can take advantage of a struggling sophomore season for Caleb Williams. But we got to watch out for the wheels a little bit. Has a good first pass to Rome Odunze. And another guy to watch out for. They've got the weapons. Maybe they're just struggling to use them, as it is already 2nd and 5. Play fake as DJ Moore breaks 3 fucking tackles for the first down, because that was just in the Madden script. We are going to bring some heat here on 1st and 10 on midfield. And what the fuck? Okay, yeah, let's analyze that shit. 58. Hey, 58. I know you're. Is that Bobby Okereke? Okay. Maybe don't do. Oh, what? Oh, he got by me. Fucking dope. My goodness. That's a touchdown for the Bears. This is going to be a long season, guys. This is going to be a long freaking season. See how I censored myself after cursing 48 times? Alrighty. Well, there's that. As an absolute terrible performance from the defense so far, after a pretty good performance last week. And why do they keep putting Washington in? I want to see Odell Beckham Jr. It makes me happy, okay? Jackson Dart, after a bad week, still 29-10 touchdowns. Not an awful performance from us. So here we go. So Devon Achane had a good game last week. We're going to try to continue to use that momentum, as he's going to break a tackle, going to break another one, and get 8 yards on the first carry. Did not go over 100 last week, but if you combine the plays out of the backfield, I feel like he got plenty. He did get a nice little touchdown. And the run blocking still is struggling, and with 2 of our big run stoppers out, we are going to have to do something else. And we are going to get the first down. Nothing too fancy there. But I think this has got to be a throwing game for us, as Malik Neighbors needs to be that guy this week. It's got to be a Neighbors week, you know? Won't you be my neighbors? As that's going to be near a first down, but not quite there yet. And hopefully our running core can get 1 inch. As good block from Cam Scatabo. We can't get a fucking inch, dude. Why do I keep going back to the run if it's so damn bad? Like, I'm doing it again. Because I think you can get a yard, dude. You can get 1 yard. He is going to get a yard. And he's going to get a lot more than that. And my goodness, are we just the people that injure people? I mean, I'll take it. As Malik Neighbors, let's go put you deep, dude. I don't think they're going to cover you. They're going to let you go right by him like a turnstile. Come on. Oh, nearly in the hands, but it's going to just drop here. I still want Malik Neighbors. This is going to be the Malik Neighbors show. Are you fucking me, dude? God fucking damn it. That's ridiculous. Montez Sweat. Yeah, okay. You could lick the sweat off my fucking inner dick hole. Ridiculous. Oh my god. This freaking game, man. This freaking game is going to... Okay. Yep. DeAndre Swift, 74 fucking yards already. Good. Love it. Gonna lose my shit. Making the Bears look like the fucking 70s Bears over here. Oh my god. Can't get to the quarterback. Hey! Tyler Newman! Good, thank you. Because if it got any worse, I would have absolutely lost my shit. I would have gone to my local supermarket and dropped a dump right on the floor. And they would have had no idea why. There we go. Malik Neighbors making a man miss. And there we go. Jackson Dart continuing to struggle as of this episode, at least. But hey, who gives a shit, right? It's just a video game. There's a touchdown, Malik Neighbors. That's what we'd like to see. He's got it. Good job, Malik. Sleek. Why is our punter in? Oh, my God. Well, I have to manually put in the kicker, but you guys take out Odell on every opportunity known to human man. I hit celebrations again. Let's go to our kicker here. All right. Ready? Let's put in the actual guy that's paid to kick the ball. Great. All right. Well, I mean, Gillen, whatever the hell, he got the extra point, which is great. So Shaheed made a change of scenery. He is not in New Orleans anymore. As we do get an interception, but that was in the middle of my blind rage. So, great. And I'm sure that'll be a big play. That's first down. Tyler Newman getting the tackle there. And great first down for the Bears. I mean, if they're going to make mistakes, though, we will take it. But the only person making mistakes right now is us. As that is our first big stop from the running back position, DeAndre Swift, making him look like he's back on the Lions with how good he's performing. They're going to continue to run. We're going to continue to try to stop. 3rd and 10. This needs to be a savage beating. An absolute savage beating like frickin' Rampage Jackson's son type of beating. By the way, that guy needs to go to jail. If you have not seen that video, it's a bad one. And he's a psychopath. But hey, it is what it is. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. So with that, we did score pretty quick with a nice Malik Neighbors out. And we are going to get this one to Alan Lazard, who is also new to the organization. Alan Lazard, in real life, does have a big drop problem. I think he was the worst dropper in the National Football League, but hopefully that does not come to fruition here. As here we go. That one going to Wan'Dale Robinson. Kind of what he does best, getting those drag routes. And hey, I'm going to run the ball again. Dare I say we can get it? As we are going to hit a couple of our linemen, but going to get the first, no problem. And that'll probably be one of the last plays, but not quite the last play. As we have a one-on-one here with Malik Neighbors. We are going to go deep with it. And we're going to get the touchdown. We will do that every day of the week. Absolutely torching the corner yet again for his second of the day. And that is a 14-7. Okay, so we absolutely need to take advantage of that matchup. And 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter for Malik Neighbors. This will be a beautiful game for him if he continues to look this good. And bring him down. Thank you. Good job. So here come the G-men yet again on the defensive side of the ball. Yep, Montez Sweat, known interception artist, gets us with a nice one there. But it is what it is. Look at the Saints beating up on the 8-1 Panthers. Could that potentially be a trap game? Why are you backing up? Like, that's what I'm not understanding at this point, right? You see he is running the ball. You see it. He's not going to throw it. I can guarantee you, right? Go towards him. Don't run away. Don't go this way. Maybe you're playing the angles. Fuck the angles, dude. Go at him. I know that we got him. But if we didn't, you know, things would have been bad. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It would have been bad. As they're going to run it again. I mean, it's like fucking cake for him. Slashing it up. All right. So a first down for Chicago, making us look like idiots. As Caleb Williams has yet to really throw the ball today. But hey, that'll count. That'll fucking count! Oh my God! Yup, I shouldn't have even touched anything. Fuck my life. Absolutely. I'm going to get a sound complaint, I think. And I don't even care. I don't even care. What the hell was that? Love it, dude. Okay, well, it's all tied up at 14. Yeah, I know. I saw. All right, Jones Jr. with the return. Venus sucking a penis right now. And I am giving out a $50,000 incentive to break the legs of DeAndre Swift. Absolutely kneecap that motherfucker, all right? Could you do that for me? Well, we'll see. As there we go. On the out is Lazard, and that's going to be a first down. Jackson Dart is finally starting to prove that he may be the MVP. As Tremaine Edwards just stacking the box and going to stop him here. I don't know why I keep running the ball. Because sometimes it works, you know? If the safety doesn't pick up on that. I mean, it's a one-on-one yet again. And he could have caught that ball. Absolutely could have caught that. Just out of the hands. It would have been a nice little gain. And here we go. I mean, we knew that wasn't going to happen. And it is going to be 4th and 17. Is that going to be a good punt? And not really. Inside the 20. They're going to give him the 20. I think that was on the 19. But I'm just getting angry at everything nowadays, right? I'm just losing my shit. Oh, DeAndre Swift. There he goes! 108 yards already today. Maybe we just target him. Maybe that's the only guy doing anything to this team. Maybe try to stop DeAndre Swift, right? All right, let's see if we could. Nope. He's going to get 8. Target him. Freaking drop kick him if you have to. I don't care. Hey, good job, Brian Burns. He still gets a yard out of that, by the way. And it's 3rd and 1. They are probably just going to, quarterback sneak it? No. Wow, we actually stop him. But it wasn't DeAndre Swift, mind you, so they made a terrible mistake. He's probably exhausted. He's like, I am legit doing this all by myself here. As we're going to try to return this one. Venus, pretty nice return near the 30-yard line. Malik Neighbors having a very good game. But need to get those drops under control, buddy. Here we go, 14 all. There we go. Beautiful gain of 4. Beautiful. I love it. This is the one, guys, that's going to cause me to lose my shit. Like I haven't already. Beautiful. And we still don't get the first because why would we? And it is going to be 3rd and inches. Guaranteed we don't get this. Let me work. Okay. 2-minute warning. Back and forth battle, yeah. Now here we go. Alan Lazard, I would like you on the speed out. I think we get this here. They are not playing you heavy. And there we go. Beautiful play. First down for the Giants. And we do get the ball in the second half to start. As great play, Lazard coming back to the ball on a not so great toss there. As we are going to mess with this one a little bit and try to see if we can get Malik Neighbors on a big out yet again. The safety is looking. We're going to go right to him. Malik Neighbors just not able to get turned around quick enough, and it is going to be 3rd and 5. Not potentially the best play. We are going to try to get him again on the speed out. I think that's a good play. Just go down with it. First down. Beautiful play. 114 yards today is quite the stat line. We're going to try to get this on the out, and this is where Devon Achane could shine, and that's exactly what he's going to do, and he might go all the way. He is, and that's a touchdown, Devon Achane. In space, Devon Achane is unmatched. And Dicker the kicker going to make me liquor. There we go. Graham Gano, I hope you're having a good time in Los Angeles. So, good play there. They do leave a little bit of time left on the clock as it is up for Devin Duvernay, who I like. Eventually, he will be on this team. I just like the name Devin Duvernay. I've always liked him. So, they have 43 seconds on the clock to make something happen. And, I mean, just give the ball to DeAndre Swift. Absolutely. It's like a fucking pinball. Goes boing, 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 touchdown. That's what happens every time. All right, so, they actually have to throw it this time. And they're going to get it. Absolutely they will. So, another timeout. Why is this the play? This is the only thing they want us to run. Okay. Let's get Abdul Carter. There we go. 30 seconds left. They are going to run another play here. 22 seconds left. And we are going to hit the quarterback here, and that's going to be the final timeout. So potentially an interesting play from them. If we keep them in bounds, this could be it, and they get nothing out of it. And they're going to go deep. Turn around. All right. So they are going to head, they're going to try to get into the end zone, which is not the worst decision. But we do need to bring some pressure on the quarterback as Dexter Lawrence going to do just that. And with that is going to do it. Beautiful work from the Giants. And finally, we are doing pretty okay. And I'm not going to lose my mind. I'm not going to do it. Why would I give the satisfaction of losing my mind? I've already done that. Huge sack from Dexter Lawrence. Certainly could be able to break a record this season. You never know. Devon Achane having another good game. I know I give him shit, but he breaks off some great moves here and does get the touchdown. So here we go, Devon Achane. I'm terrible on counters, but we will take it, and Devon Achane may be gone. And old Stephon Gilmore tries to catch up to him and does, but a huge start to this half for the Giants, and Devon Achane has gone over 500 yards this season, and he's going to continue to work. Beautiful. Now this is where we maybe go over the top. Allen Lazard over the middle could be interesting. But we are going to go with Malik Neighbors. He's going to get the touchdown, his third of the day. And he just went by everybody. It is going to be 28-14. It is up. It is good. We are looking like we might actually win a game. It's been a long time, I'll tell you that. Dicker the kicker. Make me liquor, baby. And that one's going to be a nice little kick to Raheed Shaheed. That's going to be down at the 24. DeMar Hamlin, there he is. Still alive. And here we go. We just need to stop their running back, and we've got ourselves a win. But we won't be able to, because why would we? Can't even get him in bounds. He's going to get out of bounds to stop the clock. I'm going to have to adjust the team and just say attack DeAndre Swift. As even getting into the backfield, not going to work. Okay, so coach adjustments. There's not really much for me to do. Read option key. I don't care enough. Strip ball, conservative. Tackling, conservative. Yes. We don't need to pop the ball out. We're up by 2 scores. Gonna use our Dexter Lawrence here. Oh, there goes Swift on the outside. Watch for it. Right up the middle. Big hit there. Tyler Nubin, 5 tackles today. Pretty solid. And we need to just stop him here. I'm bringing Javon Holland in. Gonna make him run. And there we go. 4th and 1. They will most likely go for it because that's the AI this year, is go for it every time. As it is going to be DeAndre Swift, and he's not going to get it this time, dickhead. So, looking good for the Giants yet again. I really wanted to throw that. I'm just going to throw that away. I nearly threw it to Malik Neighbors, but I was worried it was going to be picked because I'm a little vagina man. There we go. Come on. Oh, if that's online, that's a touchdown. But still a great play from Dart and from Neighbors. So here we go. Theo Johnson back in the game. What? And we're going to get hit again. Not really sure why he's back. Did he... I mean, okay. If he's supposed to be back, that's great. Devon Achane up the gut for the first down. Beautiful. This is the game that we needed. Granted, it's against a 1-7 Bears team, but this is a big momentum shifter for us. Up the gut for about 2. And that's okay. So, I guess Theo Johnson mid-game said, I would like to come back and play, coach. The screen looks good. Going to get down to the 3. Jackson Dart having a great game, like always. He is the future, but right now he's the present. All right. Gonna try to get it here. Dolcic. All right, we get hit immediately. Second and goal for us. Malik Neighbors on the speed out. Could be a touchdown. I think it is, and that's going to be another touchdown for Malik Neighbors. Yeah, baby. 4 touchdowns on the day for Malik Neighbors, and, you know, we talk about all these record breaks from Dexter Lawrence. Maybe put Malik Neighbors in there. And we do have an injury on the play, and we've been struggling. That's Van Rotten, one of our better linemen, and we're going to kick this one off. Raheed Shaheed going to break the tackle, going to get to the 23. So we are going to keep him out, just don't want to risk anything here. Going into the fourth quarter, they are going to have to switch up to a pass-heavy attack. And, I mean, Caleb Williams has not been good when it comes to that. Except there. Oh, my God! DeAndre Swift is freaking Derrick Henry all of a sudden. He's going to get 200. He's going to get 200. Combined yards. He might already have it. Look at Tyrone Tracy struggling in Miami, by the way. We will take that. We don't wish anything bad. He was never bad for us. But Devon Achane just better. I really can't take Abdul Carter back because they're going to just run the ball. See? But Micah McFadden can't make the tackle because why the hell would he? Devontae Banks is hurt. That's a big one. I was hoping it was DeAndre Swift. But no, we couldn't be that lucky. 35-14 here. Oh my goodness, nearly another big sack. Raheed Shaheed making everybody miss. Remember when I put it on conservative tackling? We're going to put Flout in there instead. Don't want to deal with injuries. Just not something I want to do. As the fourth quarter is approaching, make the tackle there. Drew Smythe gets the catch, and this will most likely be the last play of the third quarter if they hike it, which they won't. So they want to see the fourth. We've got to get the ball in our hands, which is easier said than done. But we are up a good amount here, up 3 scores. Malik Neighbors has an opportunity to get 5 touchdowns today. They're going to do the play fake. Going to give this one back to Cole Kmet, and it's going to be 3rd and 4. So, I mean, the play fake didn't really work because we know they have to throw it. And they most likely will be doing it for the rest of the game. And that one's going to be what maybe they should have done it from the beginning. DJ Moore in the end zone for an easy touchdown. Cairo Santos going to be the one kicking this one, and that is up. It is good. Okay, so an easy drive for them. Still up a decent amount here. And it is up. Here we go. Venus Jones, our speedy guy. But nobody's going to block number 90. And here we go. Look at these numbers. My God. I don't know what the record is. But hey, I'm sure we're not there yet. Well, we have a one-on-one matchup already here. We are going to put Lazard on the slant to get rid of some competition. Gonna just throw it to him once. Oh my goodness, he did have it. Again, just gets hit. And that is going to be a drop. But it was a competitive ball, nonetheless. I made a terrible choice there. And let's not throw this game away. Could we try not to do that? All right, 3rd and 14. And we might throw this ball away. Or the game away, mind you. Because a terrible drive from us. Okay, so we didn't do either of those things. We did not chew up clock. And here we go. Now Caleb Williams gets to carve us up because it's kind of what people do. Poona Ford really hasn't been amazing, but has been giving opportunities to other players. Micah McFadden actually tackles DeAndre Swift, which is crazy. I think that was a glitch because what the hell? I'm going to bring Okirike out here. I should have just stayed on it. As Roma Dunze is going to get the first and a little bit more. He went out of bounds, but they are going to continue the clock. I believe that is a thing. And Taylor Britt was on DJ Moore, but that's why DJ Moore is the best receiver on the Chicago Bears. And Caleb Williams, who is an X Factor, has X Factor. That's hilarious. All right. Now you should lose it. You didn't use it. Now you lose it. And it's not going to happen. All right. I think Dexter Lawrence can get the sack here. I'm feeling it. Well, nope. Swift not going to be swift enough. Has 150 yards today. Brian Burns chirping. We've got to make sure this team doesn't come back because, my goodness, if we lose to the Bears, this will be the last time I do it. All right, he's got all the time in the world, but he is going to get hit finally. And this is probably 4-down territory. It absolutely is. So here we go. We're going to leave Okirike out and see what we can do in the middle. And that is going to lead. Did he go past the line? I'm sorry, what? He's throwing the ball here. What the fuck? And I'm not challenging the fucking first down. It's not. Dude, he was in the end zone when he threw the ball. Good. We lose a fucking timeout because of that. Because this game is shit. He was nearly in the end zone when he threw that ball. What are we doing? Hey, there's Poona Ford. Very nice. The hell is that? Oh! There we go. We're bringing it all the way back. No, we're not. What happened there? Yes! Good! I'm going to run across the sideline and stab him if I had to. All right, this game is all but over. As Devon Achane going to get the first down. And he's got the wear and tear. You know what? I may be crazy, but we're going to bring in a bunch of backups. Stenson Bennett, you're getting the call. Deuce Vaughn, you're getting the call. Going to keep Malik Neighbors in there. But other than that, everybody else is going to get an option. So there we go. Gonna bring in the backups. Stetson Bennett's first look. And there we go. Deuce is loose. And he's gonna get a first down. Could Stetson Bennett give Malik Neighbors an opportunity to break a record? He could. Oh, in and out of the hands. And Stephon Gilmore, don't be touching my motherfucker. I'll beat your ass. I mean, I won't, but, like, you know what I mean. Malik! He's got the step! He's got it! Touchdown, Malik Neighbors! Oh, my God. Okay, hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. What is the record for most touchdowns by a wide receiver in a single game? Okay, she said 23. I know that's not right. But holy crap. Okay, the single game record is 5 by Jerry Rice. So we just tied the record. It is up. It is good. So yeah, it is 5. We just tied the record. If we get the ball back, I'm absolutely going to try for another one. So here we go. Right on the line for Devin Duvernay. And that's going to be a nice little game. So, I mean, was this the best game? No. But also, it was a dominant win on the offensive side of the ball. As Dexter Lawrence going to continue to work on his record. And that'll be the 2-minute warning. Yeah, I would be upset too. I'm shocked there's still fans in the arena. Oh, they're going to try to get this ball off here, but, I mean, some lollygaggers, they're going to run it. And that's going to be a nice little game. Still down so much in the fourth quarter, they say, let's run it. And DeAndre Swift is still out there. Unfortunate for us, you know, because I wanted to be the ones to absolutely end his career. Come on, get to him. And a nice play from Bobby Okereke. Bars. Fourth down. I mean, sure. You got to, right? There, he's going to go crazy with it. Going to throw this one deep. Tyler Nubin. Nobody going to be able to get it, but that's probably for the best. And here we go. Can we get Malik Neighbors a touchdown and break a record? Stetson Bennett. The guy. Is he going to throw a pick? Uh-oh. There goes Stephon Gilmore. Malik Neighbors with the nice catch. All right, well, that's what happens when you force the ball, you know. Maybe we can get another interception would be nice. We've been not great with that recently. Or that could happen. Another sack from Dexter Lawrence, his third of the day, causes a fumble. They are just going to try to get anything going for Chicago, but it is not going well. Wide open, though, is Rashid Shaheed. They're going to call a timeout. You're down 21 points. I don't think you're going to come back, but hey, I guess you have to show some initiative and not just give up. But as Caleb Williams going to run with this one, we're going to miss the tackle. Gain of 40. And I didn't even care. I'm not even upset. What are we supposed to do? Tackle him? I mean, yeah. Yeah, we were supposed to do that. But we didn't. Come on, break some legs. Kayvon Thibodeau. Turn. Oh, okay. All right. Not going to get upset with that. I'm bringing Kayvon Thibodeau in again. They're not really covering him. Come on. There we go. 4th and goal. Come on, baby. They didn't get it. Kayvon Thibodeau. My God. I think he may have absolutely murdered Caleb Williams. I didn't see him get up. All right. We still have an opportunity here. It's not going to happen, but it would be funny. Stetson Bennett to the sidelines. Nearly gets it, but unfortunate. I guess we'll just run this ball out. Tying the record is pretty fun. Psych. What do you think I am? Some little pansy? A one-on-one again. He does have a little separation this time. And oh my God! Malik Neighbors is going to break a record! Holy shit! Oh my God. That's insane, dude. Yes. That's crazy. And Stetson Bennett is the one to do it. Wow. Wow. I mean, we've got to put him on the thumbnail for certain. Let's see if we can get a nice little... Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Let's get one with his eyes open, maybe? No? Okay. Well, you know, that's still a very nice play from Malik Neighbors. And beautiful. We will take that. Absolutely. He's doing some flippy shit. Whoop, whoop. I lost him. Ooh, that might be a nice little... Right there. There. Boom. I can't believe we just got that. Let's go for 2. At this point, let's get 50 on these bitches. Fuck them. Chicago. Ah, ah! Uh-oh. Okay. They won't let me onside kick it, by the way. All right, this one to Rashid. Shaheed. Boop. All right, 7 seconds left for us to maybe get a pick. Would be beautiful. This has been one of our best games. Granted, other than DeAndre Swift, mind you. Are you really going to run this ball, dude? All right, well, there you go. That is it. We break a record. We absolutely just broke a record, which is insane. Stetson Bennett gets a little time there as well, but let's look here. Jackson Dart is our guy, and 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Phenomenal game for him. I mean, Stetson Bennett, you know, is what it is. Great game for Devon Achane. Was the only guy to run the ball today. And great. Malik Neighbors, 10 receptions, 342 yards, 6 touchdowns. 6 touchdowns on all Madden, mind you. And he's the GOAT. He's an absolute GOAT. The defensive side of the ball, speaking of GOATs, Dexter Lawrence, 3 sacks. Kayvon Thibodeau with a gigantic one. Cam Taylor-Britt gets his first interception in a Giants uni, and Taylor Newbin as well having a great game. I mean, after the 49ers game where I lost my shit, we had a good bounce back. Come on, guys. Let's be happy. Yeah. Jackson Dart going to get an upgrade, and so will Malik Neighbors. Absolutely he will. Let's go Scrambler. Let's put him up to a 77 now. But he is a 73 overall, but we will take all the momentum. He gets 6 skill points? 6? Holy shit. Okay, we're going to put a lot of it into Scrambler because we're not looking for speed. We're looking for that throw on the run. Holy crap. Okay, he's up to an 82, 77. And then we'll put 1 into Field General to end it. But wow. He's an 86 now. He is a 79, but playing up to an 86 on normal dev. Malik Neighbors maybe gets a couple. He only gets 1, which is kind of funny. He breaks a record, but Jackson Dart gets basically 7 upgrade points. We're going to put him up. And I mean, honestly, as long as we have these two, we are going to be competitive. So Jackson Dart and Malik Neighbors have an absolute show out. Brian Burns was kind of the only one not to do much. That wasn't exactly the superstar performance. Yeah. I mean, if Kayvon Thibodeau or Dexter Lawrence would have been a lot better. But he's still going to just have superstar, which is fine. Absolutely fine. As I'm sure the weekly awards are going to have us in it again. It could be Malik Neighbors. Could be Jackson Dart. I would hope it's Malik Neighbors. I mean, you don't just break a single game record and not be the best of the best. So Mock Draft 2 does finally come out. We are going to check that out. And, of course, Malik Neighbors and Dexter Lawrence both have an amazing game. Let's look at the running back breakout for next episode and see what we are doing. So, hey, Devon Achane has been stellar. 150 in rushing / receiving. I think we can do that. So that's going to be big. If he can get up to a superstar dev, would be absolutely monumental for this team going forward. So that is going to be big. We are playing the Packers, who have a 5-4 record. Speaking of records, let's check it out here. And it looks like we are right behind Philadelphia, who we've lost to twice. So we have to be winning games to get anything going for us. Before we end this episode, let's look at Mock Draft 2. Now, there are some very interesting guys. Junior Jackson moves up a lot. Same thing, Nolan Williams, who we haven't really scouted, goes up 18 spots. Junior Jackson was a guy I very much like out of Kansas State. So him going up to number 4 is very interesting. Paul Jones, we don't need a quarterback. But let's see where we are. We are at number 16 and having us taking Deion Vernon out of North Carolina, which wouldn't be too bad, but there are some other guys on the board that I like just a little more than him. But as of it right now, I'm happy with where we're sitting, right in the middle. At number 16, getting a franchise guy in a tight end. Josh Brenner, 6'5", vertical threat, 21 years old, 260. He is a very, very interesting guy. Nearly great in everything. He does lack some strength, but elite to great speed. And he can block and catch the pass. My goodness, Josh Brenner may have moved up on our board a lot. So let's look at him. Josh Brenner, going to add him to our favorites. Whoop, my voice just cracked. Needs to work on simple concentration drop. So he has a drop issue, but man, that is a need that we would absolutely take. So Brenner looking very, very interesting. So I believe that is it for this episode. What a game. Now, the first game was a tragic game. But I think our schedule is going to look pretty good. We have the Lions and Pats after this game. And let's see, the Lions are 7-2. So that's not going to be an easy game. Now, they don't show the AFC. But I would like to see how the Patriots are doing. They're 6-4. So 2 games that will be tough. We have a 69 approval rating. Nice. And we are doing very well. So that is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you stayed this whole time, go check out the 6-hour rebuild. It is my longest video and the longest I've worked on a video. So go check it out. Thank you guys. I've been Jago. You guys have been absolutely amazing. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.